Best week ever. That's the focus of tonight's angle. It's not even close. This was the best week of Donald Trump's presidency. On every front, he's winning. He's winning on the economy, national security, judicial appointments, and even legislatively. His policies and his strategies are working, and the American people are reaping huge benefits.
If you're an American looking for work, this is a good economy.
Historic low unemployment numbers.
The Trump economy doing pretty well.
This is the best number I've ever seen in my life.
And he now has the best cabinet that I can recall any president having in my lifetime. And as we just discussed on the show, the White House is finally doing some much-needed house cleaning. So keep it up. Get rid of the radicals undermining from within and replace them with people who believe in your agenda, Mr. President, who are competent enough to carry it out. For 3 years, the liberal intelligentsia predicted doom for Trump's presidency, remember, at every turn.
There's an acknowledgement inside the Trump campaign that they don't know how their candidate can survive this at this point.
You've got McGahn talking that many hours. One little anecdote that he tells could cause Donald Trump a lot of problems.
Are we witnessing the end of the Trump presidency?
Well, I love those clips. Wrong! You know, when Trump delivered the State of the Union on Tuesday, he did so with the highest approval rating of his tenure at 49%. By the way, that's higher than Obama's approval at the same time in 2012. And he easily, remember, Obama cruised to re-election later that year. These were the same geniuses, by the way, and thinking about it, who were predicting cracks in GOP unity heading into impeachment.
Would you give a high end of who would vote for a conviction of Republicans?
I would give the high end probably 5 to 10. I think that's a realistic number.
There's a chance that there will be 20 Republicans. I'm not predicting it. I wouldn't bet on it, but I think there's a chance.
I think Romney has helped reassure maybe Speaker Pelosi that there is the possibility of Republican support, maybe in the Senate.
Okay, a good rule of thumb, if Bill Kristol predicts it, bet the other side. Now, Romney was the sole peer de facto, and Utahns now want his head. Now, not only did Republicans stick together, they had a reason to celebrate it like it was 2016 all over again. Oh, we didn't really play all the applause. It was crazy. I was in the room. That was the least of the applause. But the left hasn't been right since about 2012, when you think about it. And since then, it's been one bust of a prediction after another.
The U.S. economy is growing at an unsustainable rate.
Wages adjusted for inflation are actually worse under Donald Trump than they were under Barack Obama.
And yet I keep hearing from people who say they are still struggling.
Not quite, kids.
Fresh economic numbers today show a booming, resilient labor market.
The economy added 225,000 jobs in the first month of the year.
Pretty remarkable. 3.1% wage growth.
I just got to say it at the top. The middle class boom, the blue collar boom continues.
These are the good old days, folks. And surveys are showing that Americans are happier than they've been for 4 decades, even happier than under Ronald Reagan. This is great news for America, which means it's terrible news for the Democrats. I think Congresswoman Debbie Dingell, she might have summed it up best.
Everybody wants to get out of town today. I think this has been, quite frankly, in my career, not just here, but in my professional career, one of the worst weeks that I can remember.
Oh, my God. Now we all know why the ladies were wearing white during the State of the Union. They're already surrendering. And that's the angle.